Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because we are going to be playing with some new Dior goodies, such as the new Dior Forever Skin Perfect Foundation Stick. We're going to be using that today, as well as their first ever Dior Forever Contour Stick. I also have two of the new Rouge Blush. These are the Color and Glow Duos. We're going to be putting these on my face today, as well as the limited edition. This is their Eye Quint, and this one is in Sweet D. This just looked so beautiful, right up my alley. I wanted to check that out. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look using all these beautiful new launches from Dior, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I am so excited to do a full face of Dior Beauty today. I have a few more new releases that I'm so excited to share with you. So we are going to start with one of my new favorite foundations. This is the new Dior Forever Skin Perfect Foundation Stick. I am a wee bit obsessed with this foundation. It is just so silky, so buttery. It gives you really nice natural medium coverage. But the best part is that this just glides on your skin like butter, and it just really does perfect your skin. So I picked this up in the shade 2.5 Neutral, and I've learned a few little tips along the way. This is 2.5 right here, and a little goes a long way with this foundation because it just like glides on like silk. The very first time I used this, I kind of went in a little heavier handed, and you just really don't need to use that much. So we are just going to come right down the midline here, just like that. And I'm just going to do a swipe over here, a swipe over here. A little goes a long way, and you can always add more. So I would start out with less and then add. And I'm just going to take a moment to buff this into my skin, and I'll give you a little bit of information about the foundation as well. This is a multi-use foundation stick for a natural blurred finish with up to 24 hours of wear and all-day hydration. The finish is going to give you a natural look. It is a stick foundation, and it glides on smoothly, evening out your complexion and eliminating imperfections in a single swipe. The heat and humidity resistant formula has a blurring filter effect and can be used as foundation or concealer or for touch-ups on the go. This comes in 18 shades and is $52. Okay, this is what this foundation looks like. I absolutely love this foundation. It is buildable, it is hydrating, it is so easy to use, and when I say it glides on like butter, it really truly does. It just is going to perfect your skin in such a quick, easy way. Now, I did also pick up the Dior Forever Contour Stick, and I have this in the shade 1, which is a true contour shade. Like, this is got that kind of cool beige tone to it that can really go in and just sort of give you the shadow that you need. But I was also curious about the Rouge Blush. This is the Color and Glow, and this one is in Diorissimo, which is the contour and highlight shade. So I've already used this stick in another video. We may use both. We'll just check this out. But I did want to pick up this beautiful set. This is the contour and highlight here. And let's go ahead and swatch these two right here. So pretty. Their highlighters are so darn gorgeous. And again, I love this contour shade here because it looks like it is going to be perfect for my light to medium skin tone. And it looks like we're going to be able to use both. So this is the stick contour, and then this is the powder shade that you can see is a little bit warmer, so I can kind of use this like bronzer and highlighter. And then this gorgeous highlighting shade is stunning. So we're going to put on all the fun goodies today. Again, with this formula, it is very similar to the foundation. It's just gonna glide on so silky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of come from the top of my ear here, and we're gonna give a little bit of shadow right here, create some cheekbones, and come over here. I'm gonna go up into kind of my hairline, shorten my forehead. I'm going to define my neckline here. And then for my nose, I like to just kind of go right down one side, the other, and just a little right here. And then I'm going to buff that into my skin. The Dior Skin Contour Sculpting and Bronzing Face Stick comes in 4 different shades, from light to tan, medium, and deep. It costs $47, and this is a hydrating contour stick that blends effortlessly, enhancing your complexion with a natural looking sculpted or bronzed effect for up to 24 hours. This is going to give you medium coverage and a natural finish. This creamy, hydrating, and long-wearing formula blends seamlessly into the skin, delivering a naturally sculpted effect. In one step, it warms your complexion, highlights shadowy areas, and lends striking definition to your facial contour for a customized look that can withstand heat and humidity. Okay, I did some very light contouring with that stick. Now for true contouring, I really like the shade 1, especially on my light to medium skin tone, but I got a little tip from several of you who picked up the shade 3 and that it kind of works really great as a bronzing color because it's got a little bit of that kind of cocoa reddish tone in it. So if I do ever tan, which I'm not somebody who tans naturally, I do get a little bit of that reddish tone to my skin versus like that golden goddess look. And so people have told me that if I'm going to pick up kind of one of the more bronzing sticks, that I should pick up the shade 3. So let me know. I always love to hear from you, but I think I will be picking up that shade because I absolutely love the foundation. I love the contour stick. Like, this is a true like win-win. And I have dry, mature skin and it works beautifully. So next, I'm dying to use this shade, and I'm going to use this shade more like a bronzer for myself because it's got a little bit of warmth. Can you see that? You can definitely use it like contour as well, but I am going to go ahead. I'm sticking my little bronzer brush right into the pan here. The formula of these powder products are really, really pretty. Again, very silky. They're not like dry and powdery. They kind of just fuse with the skin and they just look really pretty. Okay, I have warmed up the skin and I'm really liking the combination of the contour stick with this powder here because the contrast is, you know, a little bit of a cool beige and then a slightly warmer bronzy tone. I probably could have gone up one shade, but to be honest, I really like this for a more natural look, especially since I'm not someone who tans, and it's August, we're almost getting into September, so a little bit more fall weather, and I feel like that's going to be a little bit more like a year-rounder for me with that shade range. Now, before I put on the highlighter here, I do want to pop on the blush set. I have this one in Dior Riviera. I just think this is such a little beautiful blush combo. So it comes with this blush and then a highlighter. And let me give you a swatch of the blush and highlighter. So pretty right here, just gorgeous. So here is the highlighter in the Diorissimo duo right here, and then I have the Dior Riviera combo right here, and so that's the other highlighter. So you can see slight differences, and maybe what I'll do is I'll do one highlighter on one cheek and the other so you can just see how they wear. But I love this color right here. It's a beautiful, almost like a peachy apricot pink color. It is so pretty on the skin. So I'm gonna pop some of the blush on first, and then we can do one and one with the highlighters. Okay, love that blush color, kind of livens up my complexion. And then I'm going to pop on this highlighter on this side over here, and then I will put the little highlighter, the other one over here on this side, so you can kind of see the differences. So I'm going to go ahead, pop my little fan brush in here, and go ahead and put this on the high parts of my cheek. Really, really pretty. Then I'm coming in to this side here. Still kind of a feathery brush here, but I'm going to put that right on top. Okay, here's the highlight using this Diorissimo set right here. And then here is the highlight using the Dior Riviera duo here, the blush and glow. So for myself, I have to be honest, I'm a little bit in love with this highlight in this duo just because I feel like it's giving my skin a nice little glow, but it isn't quite as blingy as this one over here. But this one is gorgeous. It's just a little bit more glam. So for my day-to-day, I would probably reach for this one a bit more. And again, I'm really liking this little combo. It kind of just warms up my skin, but it isn't too much. You can use this as contour or bronzer, I think, and it's just a really pretty product. So these are these beautiful rouge, blush, color, and glow duos. I'm so happy to have both of them. This whole launch has been like a win for me. I've really been enjoying these products. And then I'm so excited because I got my hands on one of the new eyeshadow quints. I love the formula of the Dior shadows. They are very silky, buttery, they're long lasting, they're just beautiful. And I picked up this new one. It's so gorgeous. And let me just take the little cover off right here. Ooh, this is so beautiful. Oh wow, this is just stunning. I'll give you a little swatch. Okay, look at this pretty palette right here. It's got a couple like beautiful pop shades here. Like that is stunning. That's this one right over here. I love this sort of ambery shade right here. In the middle, you've got a matte kind of beautiful brown tone here. It's really pretty pop of kind of a peachy orange shade, and then this really gorgeous, very kind of soft sheer kind of peach tone. This is just a really pretty palette that I think that you can create like an everyday look, but also kind of jazz it up with some of these pop shades. So let's go ahead, pull you in and play with this Sweet D Eye Quint from Dior. Okay, so I'm actually going to start with this bottom shade over here, this kind of soft shell, this sort of soft, I want to say sort of a peachy pink shell tone right here. I'm going to place this, ooh, over the lid. So this has got a little bit of this pretty reflection in here. So I'm just kind of putting that all over the lid. Just a little wash here before we go to the matte tones. And that is really pretty. So okay, that's so pretty. It's giving my eyes just a little luminosity right there. Then I'm going to come over to this shade right here. We're going to start to put some of that in the crease here and kind of build on this look here. Then I'm coming into a flat-edged brush here, right into this gorgeous brown tone here. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to place a little bit of that near the lash line. And then we'll bring in some of that kind of burnished amber color. Okay, this is what I've created so far. And then I want to come into this gorgeous warm amber gold shade. It's so pretty. And what I'm going to do is I am going to bring some of that warmth up into that mobile lid here. Pretty. Okay, definitely some glam to this eye here. And then I am going to go ahead and use this little gorgeous topper shade. And I'm just going to place this like right, kind of right over the iris. And we're going to blend everything here. So on the day to day, I may not use all of the kind of bling shades here. I would probably just use one or two, but I do have to say they're giving my eyes some really beautiful reflection on the eyes. And again, you can kind of tone it down. We could tone it down with these two matte shades here. Let me blend this out, put mascara on, and then we can decide if we want to go in and add a little bit more matte color. I may even add a little bit of that contour shade right here just to tie my entire face together. But honestly, this is a really pretty quint. So let me just finish that off and then we can take a peek. Okay, I popped on the iconic Dior Show Over Curl Mascara, and I'm really loving this Sweet D eye palette. I'm finding that you can glam up your eyes, but you could also wear this whole look a little bit more natural as well. And I think I will go ahead and put a little bit of this kind of bronzer contour shade just a little bit in the crease just to tie the face together before we finish off the look with a new lippy. So I'm just coming in here, taking a little bit of this contour here, and I'm just going to add just a tad of that contour right in the crease. That step is optional. I just tend to like to tie the face together. Okay, next we are going to put on a new Lip Addict lipstick. I am a wee bit excited because I got the limited edition case. I love this so much. I think this case is just spectacular. This is part of the Paris map collection and it is so darn pretty. And I picked up a new color in the Lip Addict, and this is Bois de Rose, and I just thought it looked so pretty. And here is the color right here. Beautiful rose tone, but I feel like it's got a little oomph, and I just thought it would look really pretty with this eye quint in Sweet D, kind of matching this color right here, just bringing it all together. So we're going to go ahead and put this shade on. And this is the shade Bois de Rose. This is a hair brighter than I normally wear, but I absolutely love it. I think it kind of ties the whole look together, and it's just a really beautiful color. Now, I'm a huge fan of this formula of lipstick because these are super hydrating. They are shiny, but they definitely have some pigment as well. So it's kind of like my perfect lipstick because I really like kind of a thin texture. I love the way that it kind of fills in my lips. It doesn't like show off any of my wrinkles in my lips. So that's why I prefer more moisturizing lipsticks. And this is making me think that I should do a little lipstick video with these Lip Addict lipsticks because I have so many of them that I love, and that could be kind of a fun video. So you guys let me know. So far, I'm really liking the overall look with all of these new goodies. And as I'm looking at everything that I have purchased, I absolutely love the Skin Perfect foundation stick. Love the contour. Definitely want to pick up probably shade 3. I am really loving the tones of this Sweet D eye palette. I also love this because I feel like it's a great sort of transitional palette as well. Like you can wear this right now in the summer months, bringing in these golds, kind of that. But then this little color down here, I keep on calling, it's kind of like a rose, kind of terracotta orange shade. I also think that's going to look great in the fall. So very versatile little palette right here. I love the Color and Glow duos. I'm kind of obsessed with this blush right here. So pretty. I'm so glad I picked up this Diorissimo because I think this is such a good tone. So I'm really liking this as well as this highlighter. I just find it to give me a nice little glow without being too much. So those have been kind of fun to play with as well. And then as far as that lip color, I am loving that. It's Bois de Rose. And of course, I love the case. And then of course, I love the case. I have several other ones, but if you can grab this one, I think it is so darn cute. And then one of the reasons I like to order from Dior is because you always get so many extra goodies. So we're gonna kind of look at what I got here. I love the Dior Privé line, and I ended up getting a little small baby Eden Rock, which I'm so excited to wear today. I also got the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, as well as for my husband. He's a fan of Sauvage, so picked that. But you always get to get the best goodies, and literally these are so great for travel. And as you can see, I am a fan of the Privé line. Just love these perfumes so much. And let's go ahead and put on this Eden Rock here. Yeah, I also have several of the, I call them the baby size travel. These are perfect for travel, but again, I love the Privé line from Dior. I feel like I need to do an updated one because now that I have put on this Eden Rock, oh, I'm loving it. I'm feeling like I might need to get this size in the Eden Rock. Let me give you the notes real quick on this one because this is sort of like an instant love. It smells so good. Just off the top of my head, this is feeling a little like ozonic. It's got almost like a little saltiness to it, I might say. Let me read the notes to you. I may be way off base. Okay, yes, I'm loving it. It says that this has unfurling notes of sea salt, white flowers, and pine. This is a floral and marine silhouette of Eden Rock. This includes the freshness of the sea, yellow like a bouquet of sunlit flowers, and green, the aromatic pine trees. And this is so fun because one of my friends slash subscriber here, Deb, was just at the Dior Eden Rock spa, and so she sent me this gorgeous little video of it, and I was like, one day I hope to go because it just looks stunning. Now that I saw that video and I'm smelling this perfume, it does sort of exemplify that, and I could see this as an easy everyday wear. Of course, I think it's great for like the summer months. It sort of captures summer in a little bottle, but I could see people liking this throughout the year because it's sort of like an easy wear, if that makes sense. If you're somebody who likes a floral marine scent, I think you're gonna love this, and this is why I love Dior so much, is because every time I order from them, I end up trying something new that I may not have tried, and this is definitely going on my long list of things I want to pick up. So, loving that one so much. Feels like it goes with the overall look as well. So this is my final look using these new Dior launches. So far, I feel like they've been hitting it out of the park. I'm really liking the way that this all turned out. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. As usual, I love to hear from you. Are you picking any of these goodies up? What do you think about the new foundation, the contour sticks? I always love hearing from you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.